Northern states, a lot of electoral votes.
I believe there's only 1.2 million unaffiliated voters. The mere fact to be the first Republican potentially to win Pennsylvania since 1988 tells you again a lot about the message and where he's resonating in the country. Because if he does it, it's going to be along the Ohio River, and it goes back to what we were talking about. It's that manufacturing western side of Pennsylvania, and also on the eastern side of Pennsylvania, where Hillary Clinton has a lot more going for her, a lot more support. The black vote is down. Is not there among her supporters, at least in what we are saying right now. That means that African American vote is probably down outside of Philadelphia.
Down 10%, and the exit polls are showing us statewide part of the electorate only 10% from 13 to 14% previously. So that's
Yeah, because these 3 states are important.
in places like Pennsylvania.
Oh, what the fuck happened to the internet?
What is it saying?
This shit's just disconnected. It just dropped everything. It dropped everything. I lost my phone lines. I lost my feed. My show cut off.
Well, it's still saying connected on my thing.
Conference call went down. Now it's back.
Is really a radical realignment, a rapid shift in the map of the United States.
Fucked me right up with that one.
And these things were sort of trickling over time. They were happening, and Trump, with the campaign that he ran, you now have a very different political coalition on the right and a different.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Thing that I'm a little bit fearful of.
It was insane.
With basically one party that's the minority party and one party that's the white party.
I'm interested for whether you think this was a old-fashioned battle between Democrat and Republican, or whether it was something completely new and it's maybe a watershed moment in American politics.
Here's the point.
And why is this fucking cloud up here? Like,
I think that this was Republican versus Democrat. I think it was almost a perfect storm between what was happening with the foreign-born population in the United States increasing close to 15%, numbers we hadn't seen since the 20s and 30s. We also had people out of work that were mostly in the rural areas. So I don't see
why is this cloud up here?
The other thing is it goes back to Trump. It's that Trump is
There's a cloud
people who normally wouldn't vote for
instead of the Wi-Fi.
nationalism and populism. And he
I don't know. I don't know what that shit
meld
is.
those two together. And by doing that, he literally basically got a lot more people to vote for him.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com.
There are 2 participants in the conference. The recording has started. This session is no longer being recorded. Please announce yourself.
There he
Okay.
is, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. I don't know what the hell happened, y'all. I have no idea what happened. I'm surprised y'all stayed. My ass would have left. Yeah, I'd have left. I'd have been like, oh, this motherfucker done cut the shit off. I'm out.
You know we know about technical difficulties.
Yeah, I know, man. I lost my damn YouTube feed, though. Something went down with this shit. God damn.
Yeah, man. That shit, and you know what? I sit there and thought about it. I said, well, what do I expect when you look at it? It says beta beside it. Like, they haven't completely worked all the bugs out of that shit.
Yeah, that beta shit is bullshit, man.
Yeah, man. They need to tighten up on that shit.
Yeah, the beta shit is bullshit.
Because every time it doesn't matter where I'm at. I could be somewhere that has an awesome internet connection, and I'll still catch hell.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. I don't know what the hell happened. My damn YouTube feed is saying live. It's saying live.
Yeah, it says you are.
Okay. But I don't know what happened. Yeah. I keep looking at this damn number. This 209 to 244 hasn't changed in quite some time, man. They holding us in suspense.
Yeah, they waiting on Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
They waiting on counting Michigan.
Mm-hmm. They're holding us in suspense, man. They're messing with our minds. Yeah, they're messing with our minds, man. That's what they're doing. They're messing with our minds.
Yeah, man. They need to tighten up on that shit.
They're messing with our minds, man. That's what they're doing. They're messing with our minds. Yeah, they 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 messing with our minds. They are messing with our damn heads right now.
it'd
If they do that all the
be funny as hell
That's what they do.
if everybody was watching that shit and all of a sudden the number just changed.
yeah, right.
Mm.
Like it just flip flops.
Mm-hmm.
like, like
Yeah,
a switch on
because it was doing that all night. You know, 1 minute Trump was in the lead, next minute Clinton in the lead, Trump in the lead, Clinton in the lead. Crazy. But I ain't seeing nothing. I'm looking on the I'm looking on the damn internet. I ain't seeing nothing trending. I ain't seeing nothing moving. I ain't seeing none of that. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm about to start picking with these feminists. I'm about to do. I got to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
cause
be mad at my ass.
I'm looking up on the Google feed and it's saying something totally different than what's on there. It's saying 215 to 244. Up here,
Mm.
the news feed that I'm looking at though is saying 209 to 244, but that's not nothing unusual because it's the numbers have been different like all night.
Mm.
Delaware, the Democratic governor won. John Carney won. Montana, Steve Bullock won. Roy Cooper. What? Get out. Roy Cooper made a comeback. Let me pull this up. Hold up, y'all.
Okay.
Hold up.
somebody posted.
I was watching this
Somebody
race.
posted. Somebody posted a meme with you remember when Nino Brown was sitting in the courtroom
Uh
and
huh.
they got at the top of it, this election is bigger than Nino Brown, baby.
Ah. Yeah, Roy Cooper is back in the damn lead, y'all. He was losing the last time I was telling y'all about the North Carolina governor's race. He is in the
Mm-hmm.
lead now, and
Oh,
he's up by 2,400 votes right now. So
Mm.
really?
yes,
Wow.
yes, Roy Cooper has. It looks like he's going to pull it out. 99% of the precincts are reporting, so it's looking pretty good for him.
Mm.
Okay.
At least I got one W tonight. Damn, because I wanted him to win, man. Because Pat McCrory is just the worst, man. He is just the worst. He is
Mm.
the worst. And let me see what's going on in the Senate.
Let me read that before my line drop here.
The Senate only one Republican won the Senate. I mean only one Democrat won a Senate seat. I thought they was gonna flip the Senate this time around, but they didn't. They didn't.
Word.
But they didn't. They're not gonna flip it.
Okay.
They're not gonna flip the Senate this time around. Let me see. The Assembly. The freaking guy in the news said this is a long, long, grueling, a long, grueling freaking trail to the White House. Jesus.
I just see. I got a tweet that Trump has 244 and Clinton has 215.
Yes. Yes. That's the
Mhm.
that's the score right now, y'all. Uh, yeah, they still waiting for.
Projection right now, Hallie, as we go outside up the building.
Guess
NBC
they
News
waiting
projects that
for.
Hillary Clinton will win the state of Nevada. 6 electoral votes. Important one
She
over.
she won Nevada.
Yeah.
Surpassed victory. It's very narrow. There's the vote total, and that's where it leaves us right now in the race to 270. Clinton now at 215. Donald Trump with
44. Wow, she look like she gonna lose Pennsylvania too. She lose Pennsylvania, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, she lose Pennsylvania, it's over. She lose Pennsylvania, it's done. Uh-uh. She lose Pennsylvania, it's done.
And you know what? I was having Char Willie. I don't know if you remember. Remember when I was debating with my friend Israel, and we was talking about the. We was talking about America, and and he was talking about how white people are on welfare and all of that, and he was talking about what about the flyover states, and I was like, you talking about places out in the Midwest where your neighbor is like 5-10 miles away?
Right.
If you look at that map right now, look at how many states Trump has in the Midwest.
Mm.
You see how many red states that he has? Now, if you look at all them red states, you say, damn, with all them red states, he should have won already. But see, what people don't realize is the majority, the biggest concentration of people as far as population is along the East Coast, Texas, and then the West Coast. Them other states, it ain't got no big population.
Nope. Not in the Midwest.
Oh, okay.
In the Midwest, there's not a lot of people
They don't
out
got
there.
no big population.
It's not.
Nah.
It's not.
Nah, because it ain't shit out there.
Nope.
That's no
That
man's
makes
land.
sense.
That's no man's land. That's why when my boy was talking about, so what about the states in the Midwest? What about them motherfuckers? You can't judge nothing based off of that shit.
Hell no.
Ain't nobody out there.
A lot of those states.
Shit, ain't nobody out.
A lot of those states he was going to win anyway. I mean, there was no way that, she was going to win those. There was no way. It was impossible. She wasn't going to win those. She wasn't going to win those. Not going to win those. And it's not looking good for her in Pennsylvania. And, I mean, she's leading. She was leading. She's not even leading in Pennsylvania anymore. She's not even leading in Pennsylvania anymore. She's not leading in Pennsylvania at all. Let me see what she's doing in California. California, she's going to kill him there. Kill him there. She's going to kill him there. She's going to kill him there. She's going to kill him there. I wonder if they put those in her corner yet. Because, California has 55 electoral college votes just by itself. They put that in her corner. That puts her right up to 270. That puts her at 270. If they add California, if they haven't added California yet, she has 270, y'all. Y'all know that, right?
Okay.
If they haven't put...
If they add California, should be 268.
268? Yeah, but California got 55. They say she got 15 right now. They say she got 215. So if they put California in there, that's 270. And California, she's gonna win.
They got a projection up there right now with her having California, and she still only has 268.
No. Get out. And they say, I'm looking at this feed now, they saying, y'all, that she is trailing in. She's trailing in Pennsylvania still. She's trailing in Michigan. She's trailing in New Hampshire. She's trailing in Pennsylvania. Yeah, she's trailing in. She's trailing in Wisconsin. Trailing in Pennsylvania. Trailing in New Hampshire. Trailing in Michigan. She's trailing in those states that she needs. She gonna win California though. She gonna win that one. That's gonna
Yeah,
bump.
she
That's
gonna.
yeah. She gonna win that. That's gonna bump her shit up. That's gonna bump her up to close.
We are taking into perspective cycle and piece about the protected and the unprotected. And I think that what's going on, it's always
Yeah,
important to
but
have
she
a
only be
conversation
two
about where we
away.
are. Who's the elected the country's first African American president? I want to say twice. This to me was more about.
That's what they wait. See, they do that shit all the time, man. They always leave California for the last one. I'm telling you, they
Mhm.
like building. They like.
Derogatory. And these sort of lines and sort of walls in this country were really between the elites and Main
Well, he
Street.
needs
It's a culture war,
26
and
more.
not over this old thing, the old culture war you see about overgotten an abortion and so forth. The culture war,
They waiting for the final numbers to come in.
played out on the kind of media.
Probably from the West Coast. Remember, they 3 hours behind us.
I met
They're
the
3 hours behind. Over there, it's only shit. It's only
Cleveland and
9:30.
Friday and you'll ever meet.
It's only 9:30 over there.
About
Yeah, it's like
that they feel
9:40
walk on
there.
New York City. And they're big, media figures. But this cultural
According to this, Arizona, but I think they've already given that to him.
but the one similarity is that people felt
Michigan,
so
she's trailing.
disconnected from their
She's
leaders.
trailing in New
They were willing
Hampshire.
to burn down systems downstairs, and it's
She's
true.
trailing in Pennsylvania.
But two,
She's
Joe
trailing
Biden's
in
not a
Wisconsin
Republican.
too.
He's not a classic Republican, and the only people despairing more tonight than Hillary Clinton supporters are sort of the never Trump Republicans who've been, men and women without a country for many months.
Well, if she wins, if she turns one more state to win California, he's done. He won't. The math wouldn't add up for him to win. He's got to basically win everything that she's trailing in. He's got to win all of those. Yeah. He's got to win. He's got to win all of those at this point, because California's gonna put her over the top. Because that she's winning. I don't think California's ever gonna vote Republican ever.
Nah, there's too many gays out there.
What y'all say? What y'all say? It's too many
I said,
gays.
too many gays out there.
Too many gays.
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. That
You got
California hasn't went Republican for a very long time.
California has San Francisco, which is the gay capital of the world.
Exactly. She might pull it out, y'all. I'm telling you, don't give up on it yet. She might fuck around and y'all might have a President Clinton again. I'm telling you. They haven't shown them California numbers yet. I'm telling you, they always keep that for last. I don't know why they do it, but that's what they do.
I don't know why they trying to build this shit up.
That's what they do, man.
That dude that already won. He's over there right now. He's over there right now smoking a cigar, popping him some Tic Tacs, and getting ready to grab some vagina. That's what he getting ready to do.
Ah.
You know how when somebody win the presidential election, they go through their headquarters and they shake hands and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be walking through Coppin Fields.
Yeah. Exactly.
grab that one right there, and that one right there.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my God, that shit is funny as hell.
Yeah, because if she wins, let me see. Because between between Michigan.
It's obviously going to take someone different if and when.
Because that's what they're waiting for, right? They're waiting for Michigan. Well, she's leading in Minnesota. She's leading in Minnesota now. So if she wins that, that's going to give her another 10. She wins Minnesota, that's going to put her up to 225. What that would leave is 4. That would leave 24. That would leave 34, excluding if she wins one more state, if she wins freaking what was I just looking at? God damn it. If she wins, Maine hasn't come in yet neither. If she wins Minnesota and one more state, it's virtually impossible for Donald Trump to win. It's impossible. Numerically, he won't be able to win. If she wins Minnesota and then win another state, even if he wins the remaining states, he won't have enough to win. He won't have enough.
This is already.
They already in? Y'all think the number's already in?
Already know that shit. They already
Y'all think the
know
number?
that shit. I'm telling you some good shit.
Well,
he said, look. He said, take a look at those faces over at the Clinton headquarters. Those faces
man.
say it all.
I'm looking.
The niggas look mad hurt.
Well, see, that's what it is, man. When you build up these expectations, man, and I mean, you build up these expectations, but I think, to be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion, I think Hillary's gonna pull it out, man. I'm telling you, I think she's gonna pull it out, y'all. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think she's gonna pull it out.
We gonna find out in a little bit.
It's gonna be an October surprise. I'm telling you, a November surprise. God damn it.
Says she gonna shake up the world.
Yeah, she gonna shock the world and win this shit. Yeah, she gonna shock the world and win this shit, man.
Hey man, I like the positive energy.
Yeah, she gonna shock the world and win this shit on y'all, man. She gonna shock the world and fuck around and win the motherfucker. That's what's gonna happen.
I guess it really wouldn't shock me with all the scandal and everything she got away with, so.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
What you mean?
She gonna shock the world.
As far as with all the email stuff and more email on somebody else's computer, and then what Trump say, and how many days? He said 3 days or 7 days. They finish the next investigation. I think that's what he's suing about. Something I read. He's suing someone about somebody lying or something. I gotta look that up again.
Man, this dude said that he pops Tic Tacs and grabs vagina.
Mm-hmm.
He said that John McCain was not a war hero because his ass got caught.
Uh-huh.
He said, you see that 11-year-old girl right there? In 10 years, she'll be my girlfriend. And the dude, and that's just like a drop in the bucket to all of the shit that he said. And he's an ass hair away from being the president. And y'all think he ain't gonna win? He should have never been able to get this far.
Exactly. That's what I was
That's
saying.
true.
That's what I was saying. He should have never gotten this far.
You never underestimate the power of a rich white man. He bought this shit a minute ago.
He should have never got this far.
That shit was signed, sealed, delivered. Like he
Trump
said,
is yours. All right.
Yeah, he should
I'm
have
gonna
never
go
got this
ahead and
far.
tuck this away for Christmas. I'm gonna be president for Christmas.
And see, this is the crazy thing. He won Ohio, which Mitt Romney lost, and he won Iowa, which Mitt Romney lost last time around, and Florida. He won states that Mitt Romney lost, which is crazy.
Because nobody liked Mitt Romney as much as see. Here's the thing about Trump. Trump, he has a polarizing personality. Meaning, there's no in between. There's no you either a die-hard fan of his or you hate his fucking guts. It's one of the two.
Okay.
There really ain't no in between with him. So the people that support him. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like he could come out and say, man, I wish I could eat baby heads. They wouldn't even flinch.
Yeah.
They'd be like, you so crazy, Trump. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
They don't give a shit.
They don't.
Because they like him. And anytime, you got to understand, that's the whole reason that towards the end of the election, when it got close, towards the end of the campaign, when it got close to election day, this is why Hillary came out taking pictures with Jay-Z and Beyonce and LeBron and all of these celebrities trying to get some of that power and some of that notoriety. But see, Trump didn't have to do that because Trump is a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Trump won Florida.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out why they haven't did Pennsylvania yet. I mean, Pennsylvania's on the East Coast. We on the same time clock. The polls been closed. Yeah, the polls been closed.
Alvin said in the chat group, he said inaugural speech is gonna be savage. I swear to God, I can't miss that. If he win tonight, I gotta hear what he gonna say tonight. I wouldn't miss that shit for nothing in the damn world.
Yeah, he gonna say something crazy.
Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm just excited at the idea of having a president that might actually slap somebody
on tape, on camera.
Tape.
Yeah, on camera.
I got him. You see how arrogant he is right now? Imagine if he's president. I see this dude walking off from the podium.
Mm-hmm.
Coming down from the podium and slapping somebody.
Wow.
Can you ask that question one more time?
That's crazy.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I thought Clinton was gonna pull it out, man. I did. I thought she was gonna pull it out.
Trump. That motherfucker about to come out and give a speech with an American flag as his cape.
Oh my goodness. Wow. He said as his cape.
You know how a kid put a cape on and act like he's flying?
Uh-huh.
Run it out. Oh my God.
Man, I see that. That's it.
Yo, these
I see
women
that.
are
I'm leaving America.
crying. Do you see their face?
If
Do
I
you
see
see their
that, I
faces?
see that. I'm leaving
These
America.
chicks. Yo, did you see these? Did you see the chicks' faces? Like they are literally in tears.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Wow.
Hmm. I think the damn the other candidates had a lot to do with it too, man. They kind of spoiled the tea a little bit. They kind of spoiled the tea a little bit because in some of those states, like let me see, like Pennsylvania, Gary
Mhm.
Johnson, he got 2%. Jill Stein, shoot, 47,000. Some guy named Darrell Castle got like 20,000 votes. 47,000 votes for Jill Stein, 135,000 votes for Gary Johnson. Those candidates probably would have went, well, the Green Party would have probably went to Hillary. Okay, she probably would have got those votes because Trump's only beating her. He's only beating her in Pennsylvania right now by about shit 40,000 votes. Gary Johnson got 135,000 votes. Jill Stein got 47,000 votes. Some of those votes would have went to either her or him. I think more her. The Green Party
Mhm.
probably would have went more towards her. So you got these other candidates in the mix too in places like Pennsylvania. So they're hurting her too. Because you got, let me see, 20, you talking 70,000. You got like 200,000 votes out there, okay, that neither her or Trump is getting. Okay? That would have made a
Yo,
difference.
yo, Alvin said when I said that shit about Trump about to give a speech with the American flag all like a cape, Alvin said with Drake's "Nigga We Made It" playing in the background.
Yeah, those other candidates, man, they hurt her. I'm telling you, they hurt her. They did that Ralph Nader shit to Al Gore, the same thing Ralph Nader did to Al Gore. Yeah, that hurt her. You're talking 200,000 votes, man. That's enough to
Mm.
that's enough to change an election. 200,000 votes out there that neither
Yeah.
one of them is getting. They got some guy named Darrell Castle. I don't know who the hell he is. He's part of the Constitution Party. He got like 19,900 votes. I never heard of him.
Mm.
Never heard of him. But he on the ballot. He did make it on the ballot, whoever he is.
And bank on the fact that Governor Walker, Ryan Reed, the chairman of the RNC, and the House Speaker have a lot of credit in that because they brought together.
God, in Wisconsin, they got somebody named Monica Moorhead running. Rocky De La Fuente is running, along with Jill Stein, Darrell Castle, and Gary Johnson. Gary Johnson did pretty good. I mean, he got like 100,000 votes. I mean, that's not enough to win, but it was enough to fuck the race up.
Now I can tell you, we're watching, but they're tearing down this group behind me, Chevelle. It's just about midnight.
That's what's hurting her in those states, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Pennsylvania. These third-party candidates, they're fucking Hillary up. Yeah, they're fucking her up.
Mhm. Because nobody likes.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Nobody likes her.
Yeah, they're fucking her right up. They are fucking her up. Who the hell is Rocky De La Fuente? I never heard of that motherfucker before. Somebody named. It's somebody else named Monica Moorhead. Whoever the hell that is, she looked like a black lady. Let me pull up. Let me see who she is. Monica Moorhead. Oh, they say she's a perennial candidate from the Workers' World Party. That means she runs all the fucking time. Every election she runs.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a perennial candidate. Yeah, whenever there's election, she run. She only got 1,600 votes, so
watch for this. Speaker Ryan did not respond to
only
questions
got 1,600 votes. But
about
Trump in Wisconsin, Trump is only beating Hillary. He's beating her by less than 100,000. You know, all that shit make a difference. Gary Johnson got 96,000 votes. Okay, Jill Stein got 27,000. This motherfucker Darrell Castle got 11,000. Because those states are Democratic strongholds. Pennsylvania, Virginia. She should be wiping the floor with him. Okay, she should have been wiping the floor with him. I think she beat him. She beat him in Virginia, right? She won Virginia, right? But she only eked by. She only beat him by, let me see, 21. Shit, she only beat him by like 80,000 votes. She should have mopped the floor with him there. She should have mopped the floor with him there. She should have. Should have mopped the floor with him. But she didn't. And she's losing in fucking Pennsylvania. She should be mopping the floor with Donald Trump in Pennsylvania. She should be mopping the floor with him. But she's not. But she's not. Yeah. She should be mopping the floor with him in Minnesota. Now she's winning there. She's winning in Minnesota right now. She's up by about 80,000 votes right now. Yeah, she's up by about 80,000. Let me see how many precincts are reporting. Only 78% of the precincts are reporting. Oh.
Oh, I got another meme I'm about to drop. This one gonna be funnier than the first one. Oh my God! You saw the one I dropped, Char Willie?
Uh-huh.
Wait till you see this one. Oh my God! I'm going, man. This shit is gonna provide so much material. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm about to give the sisterhood, because you know all of them voted for Hillary. I'm about
Of course.
to give pure. I'm gonna get them pure hell, boy. Oh my God. Got to find some sort of silver lining in here before Trump blow up the country.
Live coverage. Live coverage of the election, y'all. Middle of the night. Like 1 o'clock. God damn it. Prophetic issues. Live election coverage. Oh, I gotta check this governor's race, man. I gotta check this. This is very important. All right. Roy Cooper is still in the lead. They haven't called it yet. But he's only in the lead by about 2,600, looks like. Yeah, about 2,500 votes, 99% of the damn. Who the hell is Lon Cecil? See, these old third-party candidates, man. Lon Cecil, whoever the hell that is. I never even heard of him. And I'm closely tuned into this governor's race. I never heard of Lon Cecil. I don't know who the hell he is. But he got 100,000 votes. He got
I
100,000
told
votes.
you, man, that shit has already been bought. You know who Lon Cecil is?
Who?
Some dude in a grave right now. Bet money on it.
Yep. Yeah, like.
Probably a Civil War veteran.
Yeah. Yeah, Roy Cooper, he's still hanging in there. He's hanging in there. He is hanging in there. Let's see, let me go update, see what's. Yeah, he's hanging in there. He's still up by like 2,500 votes. So 99% of the precincts reporting. So
Okay.
I don't mind. I don't mind Hillary losing if we get rid of Pat McCrory. No way we can have Trump and McCrory. No damn way. No. No.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
That's too much for you.
yeah, we can't have Trump and McCrory. God damn. No. It reminds me of when we was in New York and we had Bush and freaking Pataki. Boy, those was the worst years ever.
Mm.
Bush and Pataki at the same
Please,
time.
please, please don't say Pataki again. That
Man.
motherfucker will show up.
Yeah, right. Shit. We could not have Trump and McCrory, man. No way. No way.
Well, it is looking unbelievably close. The final result is not yet in, but I can tell you that at the moment the
Pataki with the George Bush drug watch.
Trump is on 48.8, Hillary 64.6. This, of course, one of her final states. One of the checkmates mates here, her running mate, Tim Kaine, said this morning he reckoned that if she could win this state, she'd be into the White House. He was making the assumption, of course, that she would win other states outside of the final, but she has not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
What did it need to be in the
the key
Republican
state.
Party?
It is the key
Well,
swing state. It's absolutely key now.
that's what I guess that's my point. It's like, okay, Democrats are out of power, Republicans are in.
Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
She seems to be winning Minnesota, though. She's winning Minnesota, but losing in Michigan.
Excuse me.
But losing in Michigan. Huh? Yeah, she won. Yeah, she won that. I don't think they haven't brought the numbers in yet. But she's already got. They might have tallied that up already. They might have already tallied that in. I'm looking at the board right now. I think they done already tallied. They done already checked that in her column. That's already in her column. Yeah, that's already in her column. That's already in her column. Yeah, that's in her column already. At least according to this, what I'm looking at now.
And I've always kind of wondered, take it back from who? And maybe that's the answer.
Who the hell is Gloria LaRiva? Party for Socialism and Liberation. Who the hell is that? Who are these strange people that's running for president, man? You never heard of these people before. They're running for president, goddamn it. That's crazy. Anybody can run for president. We already know that. Since Donald Trump ran, anybody can run for president. I think I'm going to run next time. I'm running next time, y'all. I'm running. Yeah, I'm running. You see me up on the goddamn ticker with 5 votes and shit. You know? 5 votes. All people that I know. all my votes will be people that I know. I wish they go ahead and call it, man. God damn. Shit. I know I build this as like a CNN like news event, but I didn't want it to last as long as what out this motherfucker. For real. I didn't want that shit to last as long as what. I thought this should be over by now. Man, I thought it'd be over by now.
30,000 seat series presidential election.
It was crazy.
If you just look at temperament, and you look, for example, President Bush, the first one, is followed by someone totally different than him.
I mean, it seemed like they would have. They haven't called Pennsylvania or Maine, and they're on East Coast time, so their polls been closed. Yeah, their polls been closed.
sounds like he may well have got the final electoral college vote there, so that pushes him up. And then Wisconsin, one of the networks has already called him for Wisconsin. Now you'll notice at the top that puts him at 269 electoral college votes, just one behind, one short of the majority. If Hillary Clinton were to win all of the remaining states, let's colour them all in blue for Hillary Clinton. And look what we've got there.
It'll be a tie.
It's a dead heat, a tie. And that's unprecedented in the modern era. That happened at the start of the electoral college era. But if that were indeed to happen, then of course, as Mark was telling you there, it's looking like Trump is edging it in Pennsylvania. So she wouldn't necessarily get that. But if that were to happen, what would happen next? Well, it would be up to the House of Representatives to decide who the president is. Who controls the House of Representatives? Well, let's have a look at where it stands at the moment. It's the Republicans. 223 Republican representatives in the House of Representatives. So, in many senses, they have a deadlock, even if it does go to a tie, and it looks like a tie is the best thing that Hillary Clinton could possibly hope for at the moment, and that's partly what explains what's happening in markets at the moment. Starting off the night, they thought that it was going to be a pretty safe Hillary Clinton victory, and then the news actually came in. Then the results came in. Now, this is
They talking about it might be a tie. That's crazy. Imagine that. A tie. A tie. That's the only thing that looks.
That'd be incredible.
That's the only thing looking like it's gonna save her now. If it's a tie, because if it's a tie, you know they go to the House and the House got to decide. I don't know if they all will put Trump in there. Got a lot of Republicans in there who don't like him. I don't know if they will put him in there. Democrats definitely not. So, don't know. A damn tie.
Earlier in the evening, who's putting them in where it's the biggest election event I've ever seen. Nice
Go ahead and post this joint.
What you making you making some
got
election
one.
shit?
Yeah, like I got one that's funny as hell. It's Obama.
Yeah, I seen something on Twitter. Somebody had put something up on the Twitter, and they just had him like holding his head, like I can't believe this. I think it said I can't believe this shit or something like that. It said I don't even remember.
You and I were on the air together this morning at around 8:30, talking with Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm, who was support, frankly, almost giddy. Do you think that President her team and her confidence got too overconfident?
I saw Governor Granholm over at the Javits Center, and I reminded her about this morning, and she's getting up a little jig. I think I'd say some morning ago was going to be like kind of Hillary Clinton. If she was enemy, I won't say overconfident, but it was inconfident that they were going to win. This is unlike any race we've ever had. Hillary Clinton, she has to get to the Senate. It's impossible for me to imagine having race and speech because her view of Donald Trump as president was apocalyptic. What did he had on phone?
Excellent. So well. It's
All right,
unbelievable.
Ellie, thanks very much. We will take a break now. A little after 1 a.m. in Eastern Time. We continue to watch those states too close to call. Both candidates still short of the 270 needed to become the next president of the United States. We continue Decision Night in America on NBC.
Take, over the country and stand by what it was actually founded on, 200 years ago, and keep everything, going as it should. I'm so proud.
Does that concern you that someone who is a
Absolutely. You know
What
what?
Mexico
It's like all
says
about what
is
you believe
people,
in, and
they're not sending their
when you're
best.
strong,
They're bringing
you
drugs,
say, this is what
they're
our
bringing
Constitution is
crime,
about, and I'm going to
they're
stand by it
rapists.
because I'm
He's
so
not a
American,
war
I
hero.
love the USA.
He's a war
That is
hero.
what he
They playing all everything he ever said messed up. They playing it. Like it's gonna make a difference now.
Nah, it's too late
It's too
now.
late, bro.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late.
He's gonna have like
I'm surprised they haven't called this governor's race yet either. Like,
Oh my gosh. Well, you can see it so close. I mean, we're so close here to the final announcement. And
shoot, because I'm more concerned with that at this point.
you see all the people in red and
Because what Donald Trump does isn't really going to affect me that much anyway. Not going to affect me that much.
Yeah.
It's just not. What
Mhm.
goddamn Pat McCrory do though, will though? That should affect me tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, that should affect me
Mhm.
tomorrow.
Mm.
Yeah, it will affect me tomorrow. I need him out. I can't have Trump and McCrory. I gotta leave America. I got both. Yeah, I gotta leave. I can't have Trump and McCrory. No way. No freaking way.
The office released its tax returns, which means the other not that rich, not that charitable, or basically right. So we've obtained this audio of Donald Trump and Access Hollywood's Billy Bush talking about
Can't
special
have Trump
advances
and
for
freaking
women.
McCrory. That'd just be too much. That'd be too much.
Did you see the press conference? Well, not press conference, but the speech that Joe Biden was giving when he was
Mm-mm.
talking shit about Trump, and he was like, he said, "Have you ever seen anybody that was that obsessed with women's bodies?" I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's called a man.
Everybody. Everybody.
Try, like, dude, try harder. Like, there's some other stuff you could say about that dude.
Yeah.
Like, really.
Everybody, goddammit. Everybody.
Well, we very rarely had somebody who didn't have either the political experience or the military experience.
Yeah,
There was
me
never one
personally, I'm actually in shock. I can't I can't
He
believe
was.
he won some of the states that he won. Like he's winning some of the states that he's winning. Like,
their candidate, so they would naturally choose
Mm-hmm.
somebody who was one of their own, a governor, a
you
mayor,
know, states that she should have just won like flat out. He's beating it. She's trailing. She's trailing. Places like Michigan, she's trailing. She is freaking trailing. With 85% of the votes in, she's trailing. Doesn't make any sense in Michigan.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's trailing. She's trailing in Pennsylvania, a blue state with 98% of the votes in. She's trailing. Doesn't make any sense.
Wow.
Doesn't make any sense. She's trailing. Wisconsin, she's trailing with 94 of the precincts in. I mean, she's trailing. She shouldn't be trailing in those states, man. She just shouldn't be. She shouldn't be. But she is.
Mm-hmm.
Straight across the country to Phoenix, Arizona. Arizona's still awaiting result there. Our correspondent
and maybe that's what people
patiently
were able to
waiting.
do with him.
Shouldn't be too
Maybe
long
that
now,
we
Nick.
don't really know what he believes.
And he won 3 states that Mitt Romney lost. That helped him too.
Mm-hmm.
That helped him too.
Who we may disagree with. So you may be right. We may not know who we're getting. We know a lot of things about the political dialogue that will try to do this. But I think it makes lots of people unhappy. It makes us wonder where democracy has gone. And then we got to always remember, George Rose, that democracy is the word so much up in it before the others that have been shot. So we got to really talk about the
Mm-hmm.
people of California, and we got to help them execute that president.
They might as well go ahead and call. They said they haven't called Arizona. They should go ahead because she's trailing there. She's trailing there by like she's trailing there by like 60 something thousand votes. 72% of the damn precincts reporting. It's not looking good. She's close to being Arizona. She's very close, but she's trailing. I don't think she's gonna pull that one out.
We didn't used to only know what he was doing businessman. I wish we had more reporting on what kind of a team did he have over these years. Where did he get this balance? Did he have people around him who were willing to really go after him when he was wrong? Was he able to acknowledge that he made mistakes? These are the things we need to know about a leader. And unfortunately, the way our race plays
I want them to call this damn governor's race, man. God, why they ain't called that yet? What the hell?
My name's John Snow. It's been a roller coaster.
You need to call
We were
that.
at home thinking Trump had no chance, sitting there watching all the states be close, and we thought, hey, we might have a shot at this thing. Let's head over to the Republican Phoenix watch party. So it's a wild roller coaster.
Son of a bitch.
I think this year it's probably going Republican. It could go Democrat. It's interesting to note that the Midwest is starting to turn Republican. So I like that it's at least getting balanced out. I get really scared if the country goes way too much one way or the other.
Too much. Don't spend time. To just give you an idea of some of the figures, they won't call this until they believe that there's a 5% lead on each candidate.
I wish they go ahead and call this shit. Do something. Do something.
Torture.
Do something. I wish they would call. Cause see, if they call a governor's race, I'm going to bed. I don't care about. I don't care about nothing else after that. Cause trust me, this governor's race. Cause I know the governor's race, man, is going to be a change for North Carolina. I mean, regardless of who becomes the president, I mean, you know, the shit ain't going to really change out here for whoever's the damn president. But it's going to change regarding whoever the damn governor is. That much I know. That much I know. And I'm a true believer that local politics matter, man. They matter a lot. They matter more. They matter more than the president. Donald Trump ain't gonna do shit for me, and neither is Hillary. You know, neither one of them ain't gonna do shit for me. Anything they do, I have to live to see it, cause it won't take effect for years. Whatever the governor do, I'ma feel that shit January 1st. Yeah, January 1st. It's right on me. That's right on me. January 1st, whatever it is. So I've been watching that race closely. And they won't call it. They won't call it, man. They won't freaking call it. They won't call it. I wish they would.
They all sitting there talking about now the damage that he could possibly do, given the fact that he got a majority Congress and a majority Senate of Republicans. And I'm sitting here loving it. I hope he dismantled the whole motherfucking crooked thing from the top to the bottom. Burn, baby, burn.
They'll probably. It's gonna be another like George Bush presidency, man. I'm telling you. That's what I think.
Nah.
That's what I think, man.
You know why? You know why? Because, see, George Bush Jr., as much of an asshole as he was, George Bush Jr. was just a figurehead. His pops and Cheney and all of them, they was calling the shots. It ain't the same with Trump. It's all him. So you know what time it is. It's the end of the evil empire.
Think?
Hell yeah.
Y'all think?
I know. It's all downhill from here, brother.
It's crazy because you know what? In all honesty, I was saying this earlier. I was saying that no matter who wins, it's not going to be as bad as everybody is saying it is. I'm telling you, it's not going to be as bad as everybody's saying it is. Especially not for especially not for people like us, man. Because you know, how much do we feel from the damn president, really? What is the president? Man? All the presidents that have been passing, let's say the past 24 years, okay, the past 24 years, all the presidents that have changed back and forth, my life hasn't changed. My life hasn't changed. I haven't gained anything that I wouldn't have gained. I haven't lost anything that I wouldn't have lost. I mean, but nothing. My shit ain't changed because of them. It hasn't changed because of them at all. The only time I ever felt, the only time I felt anything that the president did was when I had left my job many years ago, and he made it so my unemployment was extended. That's it. That's the only thing I ever felt for
Well, see,
from the president.
Oh,
That's the only thing I've ever felt.
well,
Ever.
see, there's a couple of things that I was affected by Bill Clinton. One, I lost a union job because of
Uh,
his NAFTA bullshit. And two, I catch hell with that child support shit because of that fucking deadbeat act that he enacted. So the last thing I wanted to see was another fucking Clinton in office, especially a woman, because I could imagine what type of laws she would have imagined up for men. Because let's not forget, Hillary Clinton was the woman who coined the term super predator in reference to black men. So the last person I wanted in office was her feminazi, man-hating ass. Like, I really did not want her in there. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want Trump in there, but hey. Hey, you ever be somewhere and somebody give you a choice between two things you don't want, and you just looking like, eh.
See, my thing with Hillary was her experience. I knew she had more experience than Donald Trump did. That was a fact.
Yeah.
That was a factor. I just don't think I think he's going to spend his first term learning how to be president. That's what he's going to do. His first term, he's going to be learning how to be president, just like Barack Obama did. He spent the first 4 years learning how to be president. You know, that's probably why he wasn't as effective. He didn't have any experience, man. He didn't have any real government experience. You know, because think about it. Who usually becomes president? Somebody who used to be a governor. Someone who knows how to govern. Someone who knows how to balance a budget. Someone who knows how to legislate. Someone who knows how to, work the economy of a particular geographical, all that governing stuff. That's usually somebody who becomes president. Someone who knows how to govern. Not usually a senator or somebody who just walk off the damn street. Donald Trump's literally walking off the street. He doesn't. He's literally walking off the street. He doesn't have any government experience. He doesn't have any legislative experience. Nothing like that. He's less experienced than Barack Obama was. Okay, he's less
Yeah, no.
experienced than him. So
Yeah, no. He's not. He's not a politician.
nope, he's not a
Ain't it
politician.
fantastic? Ain't it fantastic?
So he gonna go right in there with some on the job training type shit.
Huh?
Yep, it's gonna be some on the job training type shit for him. You know,
I love it.
we
I
gonna
love it.
we gonna see, we gonna
And
see what he do.
I'm gonna tell you why I love it. Watching him become president is like watching your boss's idiot son take over a company you hate.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Because he's gonna do some fucked up shit. He's gonna do something fucked up.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna do something that's really
Oh
fucked
yeah.
up. I don't know
Oh
exactly
yeah.
what that is, but he's gonna do some. He's probably gonna do a few things that are fucked up. It's probably not just
And
gonna
see
be
that's
one
what
thing.
that's what's amazing about it. You could literally take a like a one of those bulletin boards, and you could write 100 fucked up things on it, and then you could take a damn dart and just throw it at the damn board, because there's no telling what the hell his ass is going to. I got this motherfucker. Oh my God, I got this one having affairs in the damn Oval Office. I got him getting into arguments with his staff. I'm telling you, man, that shit is gonna be crazy.
The only thing that really, you know, what really concerns me about Donald Trump being
What's that?
president is far as the truth. Because, see, I'm concerned with the black world. I don't really give a damn what white folks do because I ain't white and I don't have any white relatives or white kids. So,
Uh huh.
what my concern is how it will affect black folks. I don't know if it's going to have an effect on black people per se directly, but what people can definitely not look forward to is a quelling of police killings. Okay, that there's not going to be no quelling of that. Okay, that kind of shit's going to continue because people are going to
Well,
feel emboldened now. That's the only thing
well,
that concerns me with a Donald Trump presidency. The effect it's
well.
going to
Here's the
have on
thing.
black men.
Here's the thing that doesn't. The, the one thing that doesn't concern me, and the reason why it doesn't concern me, is the condition of black people. Because traditionally, to be truthfully honest, black people have it worse when Democrats are in office. That has been, they have tricked us into believing that we have it better when they're in office, but the truth is we don't. Because the policies they enact don't really help us; they hinder us more than anything.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And right now, with the height of ratchetness and the height of baby mama-ism and single mother-ism, it's going to be very difficult to do that during a Trump presidency
Yeah.
because he not giving no handouts.
Nope. Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So that means a lot of people are going to have to tighten up, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
Of course it's not.
You know,
Because you
but
gotta sink or swim. You gotta sink or swim.
yeah, but it's about to get interesting. Put it that way.
Gotta sink or swim.
It's about to get real interesting.
Assess it and let the facts sort of sink in about what's been an extraordinary night in America.
That Affordable Care Act is going down the toilet.
Oh yeah, that
Especially with
shit's out of here.
a Democratic House and a Democratic Senate. They gonna pass that shit, and guess what? He gonna sign it. That shit going down the toilet. Yeah, that's going down the toilet. Yeah, and it's not gonna go down the toilet immediately. It's gonna go down the toilet over a course of time. It's not gonna go down the toilet tomorrow, but
But you
it's
know
going
something,
down.
I'm gonna tell you the truth about that. I don't know how that works with everybody else, but I remember when I had before that Affordable Health Care Act, I actually had like health insurance at a pretty good price. Like when they did the Obamacare thing, I was all for it because I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna get health care at a better price. I really didn't get it at a better price. If anything, I ended up was gonna have to pay a little more because it was like, okay, like every time I applied for like health insurance before that, my health insurance was about $1 a month, about $100 a month, right? Right around that number. Now, when they did the Obama Act, after with the Obamacare thing, it really didn't matter because they had raised the prices of the insurance. So when I got the Obamacare thing, it dropped it down, yeah, but it was the same price that it was before the Obamacare. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I don't know, maybe it helped people out that had families or bigger families or something, but that shit didn't help me out.
Yep.
That shit really didn't help me out. So I don't know And then on top of that, the damn website didn't work like it was supposed to. Like, I caught hell with that damn website. I don't know what they had going on, but, you know, that shit, I never understood what the big fuss was over it, because, you know, a lot of people were saying it wasn't good, and then some people were saying it was good, and, like, my girl is in the healthcare industry. She was complaining about it because she said because of the way it's set up, it messed up a lot of shit. So I don't know. That shit.
Well, they say premiums and shit and co-pays and shit is going up on it next year. That's the story.
Yeah.
It is a mess. It is a mess. I get calls about that, and people, I let them talk, because I'm basically supposed to get their information and get them over to a licensed agent, but sometimes they just want to talk. I just let them talk. They'll say, I was paying $284, and I got the letters you sent, and it says now I got to pay $800 a month. I don't know what's going on. But what's going on is a lot of the states are not reimbursing, and a lot of these doctors, they're pulling out of different hospitals and different plans because they're losing out. It takes them so long to get, it took them so long to get reimbursed from the state, and a lot of our states are broke, and they're cutting back what they're going to, give a rebate to the doctor. So everybody got to come out their pocket more.
Well, something needs to change about that all the way around, so that, hopefully some good will come out of that, because the healthcare industry is too damn lucrative for people to stay sick. Maybe they'll start trying to actually fix some shit instead of just keeping people, on medication and shit.
Yeah. But you got,
I wish it was so.
Yeah, you got these big pharmaceutical companies, though, man. They making billions of dollars off of people being sick. They ain't making no money when people is healthy and well, goddamn it. As long as they pumping people full of pills and injections and rubs and making up fucking conditions like restless leg syndrome and shit like that. I mean, making up shit. Just making up shit. So, and the crazy thing is, you got all these medicines that are coming out, man. And when they talk about these medicines, you listen to the damn list of side effects they run down. It takes them like 5 minutes to go through the side effects. Oh, it could cause liver damage, internal bleeding, freaking death, heart attack, stroke, coronary. They're like, goddamn, all I had was restless leg syndrome. Now I may have a stroke. Now I may have internal bleeding. What the fuck?
Your damn leg is perfectly still, but the rest of your body is fucked.
Yep, my legs are fine, but now I'm pissing blood. Get the fuck out of here. My legs don't shake no more, but I'm pissing blood. Goddamn it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I wish they'd go ahead and call these races. Well, I'm looking at the governor's race. They say 100% is reporting, but they haven't called it yet. Roy Cooper is ahead. Okay, he's beating McCrory by 4,000 and some. One, but they haven't called it for some reason. They haven't called it. I wonder why. They might have not called it because the percentage-wise is tied. I don't know how that works in a state election. Yeah, I don't know how that works in a state election.
I'm here.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on with
that sound in the background.
That's somebody TV, unless it's this TV. Because, we're covering the election live. XNN. X's network news.
call Trump what they want to and to dismiss things that they don't like about him as sort of bluster, while
Let's see.
fundamentally believing that things that they like
Yeah, they
about him,
haven't
that
called the
they would
governor's race as of
pick
yet,
up.
and I don't know why.
It's clear to most people how serious he is about all
I
of
don't
this.
know how they do it.
Police number
Cause this guy named Lon Cecil, he got 2%. So each one of them got 49%. So I don't know if that means it's going to be a runoff or what. I don't know. I don't know how that goes.
the 2000 election all over again.
I think it's by the numbers though. One man, one vote.
Pretty close,
So
for
if
sure.
that be the case, Roy Cooper is the new governor.
Electoral college and not come out tops.
If that be the case.
This is not just about Donald Trump, is it? Because as I understand it, Republicans are doing pretty well in the races for the Senate and the House of
That's right. And
Representatives.
if, as we think at this point is probably likely that if Trump remains in the White House, he is going to have a Republican Senate and a Republican House. We expected the House, to stay Republican. The Senate was looking like there was a fairly decent chance of a Democratic takeover, and obviously that is not happening.
They're not calling it.
Face to face. Thank you very much
They are
indeed.
not
Back to you
calling
from
it.
Washington to New York, Jeremy.
Well,
Thanks very much indeed.
I'm going to end this session, y'all. I thank y'all for watching me for 5 damn hours.
Congratulate
Seem like.
Trump. That was quick.
Thank y'all for hanging out with me and all that. And I guess I'll talk to y'all. I guess y'all will be listening Thursday because we supposed to be having a show Thursday too. So we'll get on here and we'll talk about something with whoever come on. So thank y'all for listening to Prophetic Issues once again. And I'll leave y'all with these words. You got to be there or remain unaware.
These numbers are not changing.
Peace, y'all.